Hi coaches, Ron Solico here. What I want to do in this video presentation today is talk about different types of screens. There are numerous names for screens, different actions, but this is 4 different screens that's part of our terminology rather, and they're very similar for on-ball screens and off-ball screens. The key point that I want to get across is it's so critical to get an angle when setting screens to give the cutter the 3 different options: a curl cut, a pop cut, or a back cut. And so getting an angle is very critical. For example, if you don't get a great angle, the pop out cut or the fade cut might be the only cut that's available. So the angle of the screen is very important, and the other part of that is butt, the angle and where your butt is. So this is the general concepts of each of these screens, and you'll see it's very similar for on-ball and off-ball screens. We'll go off-ball first. The first one is a down screen. And again, the concept of a down screen is the screener has their butt to the ball. So wherever the ball is, you've got your butt to it. Most commonly, we see this kind of down screen action. You want to get the cutter out wide to get a good angle as well. The cutter moving is just as important as the screener getting a good angle. But we want the screener to make a cut to at least get their butt to the ball, and then get here. And then you can see that allows that cutter to get the ball curling, going all the way to the basket, fading to the corner if the defense tries to go under the screen, or make a basket cut if the defense overplays. So that's a down screen. You want to get your butt to the ball wherever it is. Okay. If the cutter happens to be here, you want that screener rather going all the way to get into the line, and then to come up here. So angles are very important. You can see that. Back screen is having your butt to the ball. Okay. I'm sorry, your butt to the basket. Excuse me. So back screen commonly occurs when there's someone in the post area that's coming out to screen for someone on the perimeter. So the ball gets here. This is the bucket. Screener gets butt to the basket and comes out and sets the screen and allows the cutter to go basket cut in either direction or pop back out if the defense overplays and cheats on that. So that's a back screen. The flare screen, the angle that we want in that scenario is we want the screener to have their butt to the corner of the floor. So corner of the floor, and we're setting that flare screen. Cross screen is butt to the sideline. So if we happen to have a screen here, let's say the ball's here now, this guy's going across the screen, they've got their butt to the sideline. So those are the 4 different screens that we use: down screen, back screen, flare screen, cross screen. Very similar screens. Actually, the 2 most that we use from a ball screen standpoint are what is very similar to a cross screen, to where the screener is getting their butt to the sideline, or they're getting similar to a flare screen, getting their butt to the corner, or a back screen. And you commonly see this when the dribble drive has already started, screening that defender right in the butt, right in the backside rather, butt to the basket as a screener. So those are the different screens, and again, I want to talk about the angles being the most important thing, because you want to give the cutter options. Get the cutters getting good spacing, setting up their cuts, getting a good angle makes the screening game very hard to guard. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.